7 powerful ways to practice English speaking even if you have no one to talk to. Have you ever wondered why some people become fluent in English much faster than others? Is it because they are naturally talented? Did they study in expensive schools? Did they grow up speaking English? The answer is usually no. Most fluent English speakers were once beginners. They struggled to make simple sentences, they forgot words in the middle of conversations, and they felt nervous whenever they had to speak. But instead of waiting until they became perfect, they kept practicing. Little by little, their confidence grew. Their vocabulary expanded and speaking English became as natural as speaking their own language. Many learners make one common mistake. They spend months watching English videos, memorizing grammar rules, and learning hundreds of vocabulary words. Yet, when someone asks them a simple question in English, their mind goes blank. Why? Because speaking is a skill. Just like learning to ride a bicycle or play a musical instrument, it only improves through practice. If you truly want to become fluent, you must make speaking a part of your daily life. The good news is that you don't need to live in an English speaking country or attend expensive classes. With today's technology and a little creativity, you can create your own English speaking environment anywhere. Here are 7 powerful ways to practice speaking that can completely transform your English if you stay consistent. Way 1. Speak to yourself every day. The first and easiest speaking partner you will ever have is yourself. Many people laugh at this idea, but some of the world's best speakers, actors, and presenters regularly practice by talking to themselves. Speaking to yourself removes the fear of being judged. You can make mistakes freely, correct yourself immediately, and repeat difficult sentences as many times as you want. Describe everything around you. Explain what you are doing while cooking, cleaning, traveling, or getting ready in the morning. Tell yourself your plans for the day. Share your opinions about a movie, a book, or something you saw on the news. At first, you may speak only a few short sentences. That is perfectly normal. Over time, those short sentences will become longer conversations. Your brain will gradually become comfortable producing English without depending on translation. This simple daily habit can dramatically improve your confidence. Way 2. Read aloud with emotion. Reading silently helps you understand English, but reading aloud trains you to speak it. Choose a short video, a newspaper article, or even the subtitles from your favorite video. Instead of reading like a robot, read with feeling. Imagine you are telling the story to another person. Change your voice when the story becomes exciting, emotional, funny, or serious. Reading aloud improves pronunciation, strengthens your mouth muscles, and teaches your brain the natural rhythm of English. The more often you hear your own voice speaking English, the less strange it feels. Don't rush through the pages. Focus on speaking clearly. Even 15 minutes of reading aloud every day can make a noticeable difference after a few months. Way 3. Listen and repeat. One of the fastest ways to sound more natural is to imitate fluent speakers. Choose a short English video or audio recording. Listen carefully to one sentence, pause the video, and repeat exactly what you heard. Try to copy not only the words but also the pronunciation, stress, rhythm, and emotion. This method is often called shadowing. It trains your ears and your mouth at the same time. Instead of creating sentences word by word, your brain begins to recognize complete English patterns. Don't worry if you cannot imitate everything perfectly. Even professional singers and actors practice by copying others before developing their own style. Every repetition strengthens your speaking ability. Way 4. Tell stories in English. Your own life is full of speaking topics. Every evening, spend a few minutes telling the story of your day in English. What happened? Who did you meet? What made you smile? What challenge did you face? What lesson did you learn? Storytelling forces your brain to connect ideas naturally instead of memorizing isolated words. It teaches you how to organize your thoughts, use different tenses, and speak for longer periods without stopping every few seconds. You don't need an audience, your room is enough. Every story you tell makes your English more natural, more expressive, and more confident. Way 5. Talk with AI every day. Today, you don't have to wait for a teacher or a friend to practice speaking. You can talk with AI whenever you want. Ask questions, have conversations, discuss your daily life, describe pictures, tell stories, or even practice job interviews. AI is available 24 hours a day and it never gets tired of listening. The biggest advantage is that you don't have to feel embarrassed about making mistakes. You can stop, repeat, ask for corrections, and learn at your own speed. If you don't know a word, simply ask. If your sentence sounds unnatural, ask for a better version. Think of AI as your personal speaking partner that is always ready to help. The more conversations you have, the more confident you become. Basics. Use apps to talk with random people. One day, every English learner must move beyond practicing alone. There are speaking apps where you can meet people from different countries who are also learning English or who want to exchange languages. These conversations expose you to different accents, speaking styles, and cultures. At first, you may feel nervous, you may worry about making mistakes or forgetting words, but remember the people on these platforms are there to practice too. They are not expecting perfection, they simply want a friendly conversation. Even one short conversation every few days can improve your confidence far more than spending hours memorizing grammar rules. Real conversations teach lessons that no textbook can. Way 7. Record your voice and track your progress. Your mobile phone can become one of the best English teachers you will ever have. Record yourself speaking for 1, 2, or 5 minutes about any topic. Then listen to your recording carefully. Notice your pronunciation, your speed, your pauses, and the words that were difficult to remember. Many learners avoid listening to their own voice because it feels uncomfortable, but that discomfort is actually helping you improve. When you hear your mistakes, you become aware of them. Once you become aware, you can correct them. Save your recordings. After 3 or 6 months, listen to your oldest recording again. You will be surprised by how much your confidence, pronunciation, and fluency have improved. Your own voice will become proof that consistent practice always produces results. Every fluent English speaker started with simple words, broken sentences, and countless mistakes. What made them different was not intelligence or talent, it was consistency. Don't wait until you know every grammar rule. Don't wait until your vocabulary becomes perfect. Fluency is built through daily speaking, not daily worrying. If you spend just 20 or 30 minutes speaking English every day using these 7 methods, your confidence will grow faster than you can imagine. One conversation becomes 10, 10 conversations become 100, and one day speaking English will no longer feel like a difficult task. It will simply become a part of who you are. Remember this powerful truth. The mouth that speaks every day becomes fluent one day. The mouth that stays silent never will. So start today, speak today, make mistakes today, learn today, because your future fluent self is waiting for the practice you begin right now. Before you leave, I want you to remember one simple truth. Fluency does not belong to the smartest person. It does not belong to the richest person. It belongs to the person who refuses to stop practicing. Some days you will speak confidently, other days you will forget simple words. Some conversations will make you proud, and other will remind you how much you still have to learn. That is not failure, that is progress. Don't compare your first chapter with someone else's 100th chapter. Every fluent speaker you admire was once a beginner who made mistakes, felt nervous, and struggled to express simple ideas. They became fluent because they kept going when others gave up. From today, make yourself one promise. Speak English every single day, even if it is only for 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes may seem small today, but over months and years, they can completely transform your confidence and your life. One day you will look back at your old recordings, your broken sentences, and your fear of speaking, and you will smile because you will realize how far you have come. Remember, every sentence you speak is an investment in your future. Every mistake is a lesson. Every day you practice is another step towards fluency. If this video inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who dreams of speaking English confidently. And if you want more inspiring stories, practical speaking tips, and a daily English environment, subscribe to EcoEnglish and become part of this learning journey. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep listening, keep speaking, keep learning, and never stop believing in yourself.